Question 25. 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 can be written in the form a x minus b all squared plus c, where a, b and c are positive numbers. Work out the values of a, b and c. This format tells us that we need to complete the square on this expression. In order to do that, we'll start off by writing it in a factorized form as such. So we're taking a factor of 2 out of each of the terms. So 2x squared becomes x squared here, minus 3x, and this will be written as 5 over 2. The next step is to look at this expression inside, and we'll complete the square. I'm going to leave the 2 there for now, we'll come back to it later. Our method for completing the square is to divide this number by 2, that's 3 over 2, and put it inside a square bracket. We now need to adjust this because this isn't the same as this expression. Minus 3 over 2 squared is 9 over 4. We'll take that away, and that will leave us with x squared minus 3x. This is equivalent to x squared minus 3x. So to make sure that this is equivalent to the whole thing, we need to add on 5 over 2. Now let's multiply through by 2. We get 2 x minus 3 over 2 all squared. This is already looking like this a x minus b all squared. Minus 9 over 2 plus 5. The last thing we need to do is combine these two. So we'll have 2 x minus 3 over 2 all squared plus a half. So our values here of a is 2, b is 3 over 2 because we've still got the minus sign in both of them, and c is a half. Question 25b. Using your answer to part A or otherwise, solve the equation 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals 8.5. So in order to do that, we're going to have to set this equal to 8.5. If we want to solve it, we'll first rearrange by taking away 8.5, so we've got 0 on this side. So that would be 2 x minus 3 over 2 all squared, and a half, take away 8.5, is simply away 8. Let's start rearranging. We want to try and calculate what x is, so we'll need to add 8 and then divide by 2. So x minus 3 over 2 all squared. We'll have 8 on this side and then we'll divide it by 2, so that will be left with 4. X minus 3 over 2 equals plus or minus 2. So the square root of 4 was plus or minus 2. And our final step is to add on this, so x is 3 over 2 plus or minus 2, which gives us two different solutions. One in the case that we're adding on 2, which would give us 7 over 2. Or in the case that we're taking away 2, which would give us 3 over 2 take away 2, which is minus a half. So there are two solutions, x is 7 over 2 or minus a half.